It's funny how things would have changed. Like, imagine if Yemi was in the house with Blue. That's what Blaqboi was saying. You're doing the same thing you wouldn't want Yemi to do to you. Which is so true. Imagine if you were Yemi. How would you feel? Did you have a conversation with Nelisa?
About what?
Outside. My only problem is that I haven't made up my mind. That's why I'm just a little shaky.
Welcome back, guys. Khosi and Thabang don't they carry us go where we don't know. Hey, these two people have started again. I've been watching Big Brother show. You see Khosi and Thabang? They are different breed. Anyone that auditioned them need to be given an award. Those guys, they know how to do things to keep you talking, and that's on period. Like, that is very, very true. Yesterday, Khosi and Blaqboi had conversation. Blaqboi was asking Khosi, how far now with your situationship with, Yemi, and what you are doing currently with Thabang and stuff like that. So Khosi now asked Blaqboi, what do you think about the whole thing going on? And Blaqboi told Khosi, I'm going to be honest with you. What you are doing is exactly the same thing you were crucifying Yemi for. You are doing the exact same thing you will not want Yemi to do to you. And baby girl carried the whole gist she had with Blaqboi. She came now and related it with Thabang. Telling Thabang, okay, this is the conversation I had with Blaqboi. Blaqboi told me that how I'm treating Yemi or whatever we are doing together is not really nice, because this is the exact same thing I will not want Yemi to do to me. So of course he was now telling Thabang, just imagine that you are Yemi. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Because he said, imagine that you are Yemi, with the whole relationship we've had from beginning of the show, and you are no longer in the house, and you see me with another guy. Like, what would be your take about it? How will you feel if you were in Yemi's shoe? And Thabang said, okay, I am not Yemi, but since you said I should, imagine being Yemi, I will definitely imagine. So Thabang told Khosi, you know what? I understand that situationship like this exists in the house. That before coming to the house, he knows that situation like this could come up because he has seen it in some previous season whereby housemates are in a ship and all of a sudden one person will be evicted and another person will come and take up that ship. That he understands. And Khosi was just there looking at Thabang. I know she did not expect that response, but it's funny how Thabang was actually contradicting himself. Thabang said he understands what Khosi is doing. Has it been his Yemi and he has been evicted? That he really understands what Khosi is doing. But men and brethren, Thabang kept talking and he mentioned Olivia. That the reason he did not, go or pursue him with Olivia is because Olivia chose Meli over him, and that was the reason why he did not choose Olivia, because Meli was evicted and all of a sudden Olivia came back, wanting to have something to do with him. I'm like, guy, wait. Yemi was in that house. He was doing stuff with Khosi. You were seeing it pump and playing. To the extent that you guys, were flirting, and she had to keep you by the side because she didn't want to disrespect Yemi. And immediately Yemi left, she came back to you and you accepted her. So what are you now saying? You said you did not accept Olivia because Olivia was not, loyal. But you accepted Khosi that left her man for you. Like, confusion in the air. It was such a lengthy conversation, and Khosi even asked Thabang, how far, with you and Nelisa, did you ever have a conversation with Nelisa as regards to, outside or whatever will happen between both of you outside of the house? And he said no. I'm like, okay, we are talking about Yemi. We've not finished Yemi matter. You are bringing Nelisa again. Khosi, take it easy now. Like, take it easy. And you see that Thabang will never answer any question as regards to Nelisa. Nothing. We did not discuss anything. We did not say anything. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Men and brother, just like I said, this conversation was such a lengthy conversation, but Thabang, kept asking questions like, why is it that whenever we are together, whenever, we have our moments, you come off as if you are feeling guilty because you've once shared something with Yemi? And Khosi said that the only problem she has is that she has not really made up her mind. She feels that the whole thing is just a little shaky. She's not sure of who to pick, either for her to pick Yemi or to pick Thabang. Thabang was not like, wait, but you made up your mind on what you are actually going to do after. Like, you already made up your mind. And Khosi said, is it whether to be with Yemi or you? And Thabang said, wait, are we still in the table of talking about Yemi? I'm talking about both of us. You are still talking about Yemi. Like, why is it that you feel guilty whenever we have something going on? And you're still talking about Yemi? So the boy now said, okay, no problem. Be with Yemi. We can be cool. We can be friends. Okay? Just be with Yemi. And Khosi now said, okay, no problem. Men and brethren, it may seem as though there is a brief breakup going on. I understand Thabang perfectly. I know these housemates are playing games, like serious one. I know they are playing games, but it's actually very disrespectful to Thabang. Yes, he's young, but it's disrespectful to Thabang for Khosi to keep on mentioning Yemi every now and then. Like, literally, there's never a day that goes by without Khosi mentioning Yemi to Thabang. Is a bit disrespectful. If we all know you had something with Yemi, keep it there. At least Yemi is no longer in the house. If you know you want Thabang, focus on him. You can't keep having conversations and you're always bringing Yemi. And the guy said, look, with the look of things, I know you want Yemi, so be with Yemi. Don't worry, we can be close friends, we can be cool, but just be with Yemi. And immediately Thabang said that Khosi's facial expressions changed. She was not happy about it. She was not happy about, like, she did not see that coming. I know Khosi was, saying all those things, saying that she's not so sure, that her mind is a bit shaky. She hasn't made up her mind on who to choose, either Yemi or Thabang. She was really waiting to get a reassurance from Thabang. But Baba said, I think I've had enough. How dare you tell me to imagine being Yemi? Like, wow, really? If I'm the one, I think I'll really feel insulted. I can't imagine you telling me, like, I should imagine being your boyfriend. I should imagine being your girlfriend when we're actually spending time together. It doesn't make sense. So, and it's the confidence for me, okay? Thabang has told Khosi, you know what? At this point in time, you can't take Yemi's name off your mouth. So I think it's better you be with Yemi and we'll just be cool. We'll be cool friends. And after the whole conversation, Khosi carried the whole matter and went and downloaded it to Blaqboi. I'm like, what is this circle? Like, I don't understand. Khosi and Thabang will have a conversation. Khosi will carry the conversation and go meet Blaqboi. Blaqboi will give his suggestion concerning Thabang and Khosi matter. Khosi will carry the whole conversation about Blaqboi and go relate it with Thabang. Like, what is she trying to achieve? I don't understand. You just finished having you had a conversation with Blaqboi yesterday, and Blaqboi told you, okay, this is it. You know what? If you want to have anything to do with Thabang, continue. But this is exactly what you will not want Yemi to do to you. She carried the whole matter and went and related it to Thabang. Now, it seemed like her and Thabang had broken up. She carried the whole matter again to go meet Blaqboi. I'm like, girl, I know you are playing game, but take it easy. Take it easy before you confuse yourself on the game. Wow. No, I give Khosi a crown. She dey try. I wonder how she think about all this whole thing and, jam it up and, exhibit it. Wow. she's playing the game, but she should take it easy, okay? So guys, after that, Khosi and Blaqboi had their coffee with Khosi episode, though it was short because Big Brother came up with mini-me task and they had to cut it off. But the whole conversation that happened was Blaqboi introduced himself and Khosi asked Blaqboi, where did you get this name from, Blaqboi? And he explained that, a lot of people are not so comfortable with their skin color. He knows he's a black boy. He's a very black guy. And he's so proud of being black that in fact on TikTok he saw somebody that his TikTok handle is called White Boy, and that person is obviously a white guy. So he drew that inspiration from it. And since I'm a very dark skin guy and I love my skin color, so why not just go with that name? Okay, they didn't really talk much because, just like I said, they had to start preparing for their mini-me task. And mind you, look out for that video because it's looking juicy. I'm loving what is going on already. So men and brethren, this is the gist concerning Thabang and Khosi. It looks like a breakup, but I know it's hard to avoid people in that house. You cannot totally avoid each other in that house. It's a confined space. Even if we don't see any kissing here and there, I know they will still be in talking terms, and from talking, something might start happening again. Okay? So guys, share your thoughts concerning this video. Like, I had a good laugh. Imagine Thabang being Yemi. Like, how?